Hi, this is Pat Murray, the Vice President of Sales and Marketing for the Sonus Group, and we can be found at sonusholistic.com. I just wanted to answer some questions that you guys might have about Ionicfootdetoxbaths, as well as my personal experience with the baths, and some company information for you, as well as more details about how they work, who they work best for, and different details like that, because I know a lot of you have questions that you can find answers to online, and you might be a little skeptical about how these foot detox baths actually work. So first off, I want to give my personal experience with the foot detox baths. About 3 months ago, I broke my calcaneus bone, and I had to go under surgery for something called a subtubular fusion, and they actually put screws into my heel bone and my ankle, and it was a long procedure, but everything worked out fine with that and everything. But to make the long story short, I pretty much went to alternative health and holistic health to help heal myself. I've always been very interested in it, and I was glad to be working for the Sonus Group at this point because they really helped me throughout everything. So basically what I did is I went on a raw diet for about a week. I started juicing a lot, and I used these Ionic foot detox baths. And I couldn't actually put my foot in the bath for the first month or so to let the wound heal and everything. But now every time that I use the bath, after I'm done using it, the swelling in my foot goes down, the joint pain that I get in my ankle goes down as well, and it's just been a blessing. So that's my personal experience, but a little disclaimer from our company: we always tell everybody sometimes these machines won't work for you. We've seen good results. We've actually never gotten a return back from someone that hasn't liked the outcome of the foot detox baths, but we can't just say that it's going to work for everybody. It might not work for you, but if you look in our listings, you'll see different benefits that you can get for it. For me personally, it was joint pain relief as well as swelling that goes down, but a lot of our customers have seen a lot of different benefits from it. But that's what's great about our 14-day money-back guarantee. If there's anything that you don't like about the machine, or if it's not working the way you thought it would work, you can always send it back to us. But a little bit about the company before I get into our different products and how everything works out. We were founded this year, and we went through tons of research and development on finding Ionic foot detox baths that are right for all of our customers, and those are the only products that we offer. There are differences between the products though, and we'll get into those later, but first I kind of want to give you a little bit of information about how the process works. So if you are familiar, you can skip through this and just go to the end. I know it gets pretty rigorous, but pretty much what happens is there's a machine component, there's a machine array, and there's the foot bath where you actually fill everything up with water. And what happens is you set up the machine and you put the array. I'll actually show you an array. This is one of our arrays. You put the array in the water and you turn on the machine. And depending on the settings that you turn the machine on, there's going to be negative and positive ions that are created in the water. And through different processes of osmosis, what's going to actually happen is these ions, these negative and positive ions, are going to go in through the pores of your feet and release toxins. And like I said, the main benefits of this whole process for me personally was my swelling going down, and joint pain is just really gone every time I use it. So those are the different benefits. As I said before, you can look down at the benefits, but that's basically a summary of how it works out. Different settings should be based upon if you need negative or positive ions, level out your pH level, and different things like that. Now, what unit should you buy is a question that I hear a lot. And basically how to answer this question is, first, are there going to be one or two users? And second, how much time do you want to go in setting it up? How many options do you need? And how powerful do you want it to be? So now I'm going to go over some of our units, and I'll let you guys know the benefits and pretty much the different things about each unit. So our first unit is the Sonus 6, or the Ionic foot bath with tub. It's very easy to set up. This is our simplest unit to set up. If this is your first time using a foot bath, it might be beneficial just because of its easiness. Pretty much what this does is it's for one user. It comes with a tub, which none of the other units do, and pretty much just plug in everything and press the on button. There's no modes, but it gives you positive and negative ions, and it's pretty much just 30 minutes and then you're done. So very simple, very cost effective, and yeah, a great way to start out. So our next unit is the Sonus 68, or what you might see in the listings is the machine with a far infrared belt as well as the aluminum case. Now this unit is also for one user. There's 5 different modes for it, so there's different modes depending on what kind of negative and positive ions you want. And the last benefit of it is the case. The case is nice because it makes it very convenient to kind of move it around and everything, but it doesn't come with a tub. Also, the far infrared belt is great. I do get some back pain every now and then, and I'll detox with the foot bath, and then I'll put the far infrared belt around my back, and it definitely it relieves a lot of pain. And just to give you a little brief summary of what the far infrared belts do, as you know, there's different versions of light and heat, and past, you know, the light that we can see by our eye are far infrared rays, and there's new technology out that uses these far infrared rays and actually goes in to relieve pain and everything else. So that's basically how the far infrared belts work out. Now, the next units that we have are all dual units. The first one that I'm going to talk about is the dual MP3 unit, the Sonus 66 we call it. And the nice thing about this is obviously it's made for 2 users. There's 5 different modes for it, as well as there's actually an MP3 system built into the unit. There's like 15 to 20 songs uploaded. They're very soothing. I love listening to those songs whenever I'm detoxing to kind of get in a good state of mind to kind of release toxins and detoxify. So those are the benefits of that unit. Again, like I said before, none of these come with tubs, so you can either purchase them from our company or just go to your local store, Walmart, or you know, a local mom and pop store and kind of just buy a plastic container. So that's the Sonus 66. Next is the Sonus 67, and that is the dual LCD with 2 far infrared belts. And these units are very popular now, not only because of their power, but also because of the far infrared belt capabilities. If that's what you're looking for, you need a far infrared belt along with the technology, and you want to have a machine that's 2 users, this is definitely a great product for you. It's very powerful and it works out very well. Now lastly is our Sonus 100, and this unit comes with a case. It's dual LCD as well, dual far infrared belts, and it's the newest technology we have. This is the square unit, and the Sonus 67 is the unit that looks like the MP3 unit, and it's kind of more oval shaped. But this unit has 5 modes like all the other one, and the far infrared belts in it are great. This is personally my favorite unit, and I normally just use it by myself. So if you're looking for a very powerful unit, though more expensive, this is the one you're going to want to use. So sorry if that was too long. I hope that you got all the information you need about that. You can always call us. Our number is either up there or down there, and you can email us, whatever you want to do, but we can answer all of your questions. I'm normally on the phone, so I'd be happy to talk to you. But before I go, I want to talk a little bit about arrays. Here's one of our arrays like I showed you earlier, and that's what we call the Sonus American array. And that array gives you a different kind of detoxing. So if you can afford it, it's definitely a good upgrade to the normal arrays that we have. It gives 50 to 7 usages, which is great, and it also is a gentler detox. I don't know how more to explain it other than it's gentler, kind of just through the whole motions that it works out. Plus, you're kind of getting your money back anyway, since it lasts 50 to 70 sessions compared to either 20 to 30 or 30 to 50, depending on the coils of the normal arrays. What I like to tell everybody, make sure that you're either eating Himalayan salt after you're done detoxifying, or taking trace mineral drops, or in some way getting trace minerals back into your system. A lot of our users have said that this really benefits them, as well as drinking water after, because you can lose some minerals and everything else throughout the process. And lastly, I just wanted to kind of talk about our company. Our company is always here for you. What makes us different is you can always give us a call. We're always going to be working with you even after the purchase. And we're a mom and pop shop. We love to get new business, and we love to help you out. So I hope that I answered most of your questions. If not, I look forward to hearing from you soon. Thanks.